Are we all met?
Pat, and here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince. There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
To bring in God shield us. A lion among the ladies is the most dreadful thing. We ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion, saying thus, or to the same effect, not to fear, not to tremble. Indeed, let him name his name, and tell then plainly he is snubbed the joining.
Well, it shall be so, but there is two hard things, that is, to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Why then, may you leave a casement of the great chamber window, where we play open and the moon may shine in the casement.
Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story, they talk through the chink of a wall.
Some man or other must be present wall, and let him have some plaster or loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall, and let him hold his finger thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
And if that may be, then all is well. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen?
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flower of odious, favor sweets.
Odors.
Odors favor sweets, so hast thou breast, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark a voice! Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, and in these two.
It is to man, why you must not speak that, yet that you answer to Pyramus.
If our fair Thisbe, our only thine.
O monstrous, O strange, we are haunted. Pray masters, fly masters, help!
I'll follow you, I'll lead you about around. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, and neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afraid. What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Bless thee, but unbless thee, thou art translated.
I see their knavery, this is to make an ass of me, to fright me if they could. But I will not stir from this place, do what they can, I will walk up down here and I'll sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid. Thou so cock so black of hue, with orange tiny bill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye thralled to thy shape. Thy fair virtues force doth move me, on the first view to say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have a little reason for that, and yet, to say the truth, reason and love keeps a little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'll have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Ready.
And I?
And I.
And I?
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail!
Hail.
Hail.
I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make my bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Mustard seed.
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. Your kindred had made my eyes water ere now. I desire your more acquaintance, good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye. And when she weeps, weeps every little flower. Tie up my love's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress would have monsters in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play. The shallow's thick skin of the baron sewed, an ass's no I fixed on his head. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee?
I took him sleeping, and that is finished too. An Athenian woman by his side, that, when he waked, of force she must be eyed.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke him that loves you so? They bred so better on your bitter foe.
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being our shoes and blood plunge in the deep, and kill me too, it cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so grim, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced to the heart with your stern cruelty.
What is this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him to me?
I'd rather give him carcass to my hands.
Out, dog, out, cur! How thou givest me past the bounds of Mation's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never murdered among men.
I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then what is he well?
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hatred present part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Heretofore, for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's side.
That fate overrules.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swift with an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond patience see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one. That must needs be sport alone, and those things do best please me, that befall pest sleep.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep.
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are harmless. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
O Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, O hot, ripe is show. Thy lips, those kissing cherries, then grow.
O spite, O hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. In Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath. whom I do love and will to do till my death.
Never the mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that is gone. Oh.
Helen, it is not so.
Look where thy love comes from, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not be mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I think it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent. Oh, is it all forgot? And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I am amazed by your passionate words.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love Demetrius to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare? Wherefore speaks he this? Wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere. Counterfeit sad looks. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw, and prove it too.
You are a tame man. Go.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this? Sweet love?
Thy love outload medicine, I hated potion hence.
Do you not jest?
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I'll not trust your word.
Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me.
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. I do hate thee, and love Helen.
You thief of love, what have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am dwarfish and so low? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me, let her not strike me. Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, and now so you will let me quiet go to Athens, and to Athens will I bear my folly back. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone, who's that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, again, nothing but low and little. Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you weed, you acorn.
Let her alone. Speak not of Helena.
Now she holds me not, now follow, if thou darest, try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you.
I will not trust you, I no longer stay in your cursed company.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the thinking garment he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way, till over their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and fatty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, to take from thence all error with his might, while I in this affair do thee employ. I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and there I will charm her, I release. from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there troop home to churchyards, for fear lest they should look their shames upon. They woefully themselves exiled from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
Make no delay, we may effect this business yet or day.
Up and down, I'll lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou? Follow me then.
Lysander, speak again! Thou run away, thou coward, art thou fled?
Thou coward, will not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod.
Yeah, art thou there?
Follow my voice.
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. Here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day.
Ho, ho, ho. Coward, why comest thou not?
Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither. I am here.
Nay then, thou mockst me. Now go thy way. Faintness constrains me to measure out my length on this cold bed.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hour, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three? Come one more. Two of both kinds make a four. Here she comes, cussed and sad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here will I rest me till the break of day.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye. Gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.